Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Did you know that studies show that strong communication skills are a top predictor of success, both personally and professionally? It's true. Being able to clearly articulate your thoughts, listen effectively, and build rapport with others can make all the difference in every aspect of your life. And that's why today we're diving deep into the world of communication. We're going to unlock the secrets to mastering this essential skill together. We're talking about really connecting with people, getting your message across, and maybe even avoiding those awkward misunderstandings we've all experienced at some point. Trust me, we've all been there. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, nail that job interview, or just feel more confident in your everyday interactions, this video is for you. We're breaking down 10 powerful tips that can transform the way you communicate. So grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of all good communication: active listening. You know, not just hearing the words, but really, truly listening to understand. It's like when you're watching your favorite show, you're totally engrossed, right? That's the kind of focus we want to bring to our conversations. Active listening means putting away distractions, making eye contact. When you can, it's a little weird to do it through the camera, right? And really focusing on what the other person is saying. And here's the real secret sauce. Ask clarifying questions. Don't just nod along like a bobblehead. Show genuine interest by asking follow-up questions. For example, if someone's telling you about their vacation, don't just say, "That's nice." Instead, try something like, "Wow, what was your favorite part of the trip? See the difference?" When you actively listen, you're not just absorbing information. You're showing the other person that you value their thoughts and feelings, and that, my friends, is how you build strong, genuine connections. Remember that time I had that hilarious chat with Sofia Vergara, and she was talking about her favorite Colombian dish? I was so busy picturing it in my head that I completely missed the part where she asked me what I like to eat. Don't be like me with Sofia's delicious Colombian food. Listen up. Okay, now that we're pros at listening, let's talk about how to make sure our own message is crystal clear. Because let's face it, there's nothing more frustrating than trying to decipher a rambling, confusing message. It's like trying to assemble furniture with instructions written in a foreign language. The key here is to be clear, concise, and get straight to the point. Think of it like telling a joke. Timing is everything. You don't want to bury the punchline under a mountain of unnecessary words. Start by identifying your main point. What's the one key message you want to convey? Once you've got that, structure your thoughts in a logical way, like building a tower of blocks, each block representing a key point. And here's a little trick. Use vivid language. Instead of saying, "I had a good day," try, "I had a fantastic day filled with laughter and sunshine." See how much more engaging that is? You know how they say actions speak louder than words? Well, it's true. Our body language, facial expressions, even our tone of voice, they all play a huge role in how our message is received. It's like that time I tried to tell a joke with a straight face. Nobody laughed. When you're communicating, pay attention to your posture. Stand or sit up straight. Make eye contact, yes, even through the camera, and try to relax your facial muscles. A genuine smile can go a long way, people. And let's not forget about hand gestures. They can be super helpful in emphasizing your points, but try not to overdo it. You don't want to look like you're conducting an orchestra. The key here is to make sure your non-verbal cues are congruent with your words. If you're saying, "I'm so happy to see you," but you're frowning and crossing your arms, well, people might get the wrong idea. Now, let's talk about empathy. It's like that superpower we all have inside us, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes, even if those shoes are like a completely different size and style. Hey, we're all about embracing individuality here. When you approach a conversation with empathy, you're saying, "Hey, I see you, I hear you, and I get where you're coming from." And that, my friends, is a game changer in building meaningful connections. So how do we cultivate empathy? Well, it starts with active listening, but it goes even deeper. And it's about asking yourself questions like, how would I feel if I were in their situation? Or what experiences might have shaped their perspective? Remember, empathy isn't about agreeing with someone all the time. It's about understanding and respecting their point of view, even if it's different from yours. And trust me, that kind of understanding can bridge even the widest of divides. Now, let's talk about the art of asking questions, and not just any questions, but open-ended questions. These are the magic keys that unlock deeper, more engaging conversations. They're like those choose-your-own-adventure books we loved as kids. Remember those? Each question leads to a new and exciting path of discovery. Instead of asking yes-no questions, which can sometimes feel like a dead end, try asking questions that start with what, how, or why. For example, instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try, "What was the best part of your day?" See how much more you'll learn. Open-ended questions invite people to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a more meaningful way. They show that you're genuinely interested in what they have to say, and that's a recipe for a truly enriching conversation. Feedback, feedback. It can be a scary word, right? But here's the thing. Feedback is a gift. It's how we learn, grow, and become the best versions of ourselves. It's like having a personal trainer for your communication skills. Giving feedback is about sharing your thoughts and observations in a constructive and helpful way, focusing on specific behaviors and their impact. For example, instead of saying "you were great," try, "I really loved how you engaged the audience with your story." See the difference? And receiving feedback, well, that's all about being open-minded, listening without getting defensive, and asking clarifying questions. Remember, feedback is not a personal attack. It's an opportunity for growth. All right, let's talk about confidence. Confidence is like that invisible force field that can make all the difference in how our message is received. It's about believing in yourself, your ideas, and your ability to connect with others. It's like that time I danced with Michelle Obama. I was nervous, but I channeled my inner Beyoncé and just went for it. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if I'm not exactly oozing with confidence? What do I do? Well, here's the secret. Confidence is a skill you can develop, just like playing the ukulele or juggling rubber chickens. It takes practice. Start by practicing your communication skills in low-pressure situations, like chatting with a friend or family member. And when you do speak up, stand tall, make eye contact, and project your voice. Remember, you have something valuable to say, so say it with conviction. Life is full of surprises, right? And sometimes those surprises throw a wrench in our carefully crafted communication plans. But here's the thing. Being a good communicator means being adaptable. It's about going with the flow, adjusting our sails, and embracing the unexpected, just like that time I had to improvise a whole monologue when the teleprompter went out. Adaptability means being able to read the room, so to speak. It's about picking up on nonverbal cues, adjusting our communication style to fit the audience and situation, and being open to changing course if needed. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's about being flexible, responsive, and willing to meet people where they are. In a world of instant gratification, patience can feel like a lost art. But when it comes to communication, patience is a virtue, my friends. It's about taking the time to listen, understand, and respond thoughtfully, rather than rushing to get our point across. Patience is especially important when dealing with difficult conversations or disagreements. It's about staying calm, respectful, and avoiding interrupting, even when you really want to jump in and say something. Remember, good communication takes time. It's like baking a cake. You can't rush the process, or you'll end up with a soggy mess. Take your time, savor each interaction, and let the conversation unfold naturally. We've covered a lot of ground today, folks. But here's the thing about communication skills. They're like muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they get. So get out there and practice, practice, practice. Talk to people, listen intently, ask questions, give feedback, and embrace every opportunity to flex those communication muscles. Remember, even the most seasoned communicators like Oprah, yes, even Oprah had to start somewhere. The key is to be patient with yourself. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and celebrate your progress along the way. I hope you found these tips helpful and that you're feeling fired up to go out there and communicate with confidence. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference. Out of all these incredible tips, if I had to pick a favorite, it would have to be empathy. Truly understanding and connecting with others on an emotional level can transform your relationships and make you a more effective communicator overall. So there you have it, folks, 10 powerful tips to boost your communication skills. Don't forget to practice, 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 and be sure to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What's your favorite tip? What communication challenges are you facing? I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to subscribe for more videos on personal growth, communication, and living your best life. Until next time, be kind to one another.